Hey there! Thanks for joining me on this episode of Research Detective. Nervous about your assignment on Supreme Court cases? Don't be. After this video, you're going to navigate databases like a boss. Let's jump right in. From JWU link, click on Library, and then the big blue button. Keywords don't have to be tricky. Think of them as step one in the detective process. They're basically just words about your topic. I'm going to keep it super simple and just enter Supreme Court. Here's where we have to do a bit of detective work because, whoa, over 250,000 results. We need to get a little more exclusive. Let's limit to full text so we can read all the articles we find online, and let's keep it in the 21st century. Shall we, kids? Sweet! We've cut out a lot, but there's still like an overwhelming amount of articles. I just need to narrow it down a little bit more because my topic is way broad. Let's put in freedom of speech and see what happens. A little more than 500 results. Let's go ahead and make sure that the limits are still there. Great. I'm going to go ahead and scroll down the titles on the first page and click on the first one that looks relevant to see if any subject terms help me refine my topic. Decoding student speech. Sounds promising. Here we go. Author is hyperlinked, which is really helpful if I want to see if this person has written any other articles on the same topic. The journal, Golden Gate University Law Review, I can click through and search within that specific journal. Here we go. Subject terms. This is research gold. All of these are hyperlinked, so I can click through, and they're also a super awesome way of narrowing your topic to something really refined. Freedom of speech has its own subject term: student rights, student speech, constitutional law. What about this? Tinker v. Des Moines. I've seen that on the syllabus. Let's take a peek at the abstract. It looks like this article is speaking to the constitutional boundaries of a school's authority over student speech. I definitely want to email this article to myself to read later. So I'm going to click email. I'm going to save time by choosing a citation format, namely MLA, because that's what my professor said I should use. Pop in my email address. Bam. Done. I want to see what happens if I click on this specific Supreme Court case. 83, not bad. Let's limit to full text again and make sure we just keep it within that time parameter. Sweet! 44, down from 250,000. These are absolutely fantastic, very targeted results. I want to actually take a peek at this one and click on the journal just to see what happens if I search within this publication for freedom of speech. Fantastic. 6 very specific, extraordinarily intriguing journal results. Thank you so much for joining me on this episode of Research Detective, and remember, have a question? Ask away. We live for research.